welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. Today we're doing your general read for the month of September. This is for anyone Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Leo. Also known this is a general read, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. These messages are really spirit guidance for the sign of Leo, no one else, just you, of what's happening in your surroundings. But just guidance really has to do with a lot of shadow things that happen, our feeling, we can feel deep within ourselves. Again, this may not resonate for everyone, so that they're just spirit messages. I don't focus on love in these reads because I really want to focus on the sign itself. So we don't want to give the energy to anyone else. But obviously this has to do with your outer world. So you guys you guys are going to know where to place the energy in your life. As again, it's a general read. So guys, as I was meditating, lots of tens, and I'm not surprised. So your main energy is the world. And this is a cycle completion. And I think this is choosing you. I think this is a new perspective that's being gained. And I think it's an energy of finding a sense of belonging to in your life, like what matters to you most, where you're putting your energy. Six of Pentacles have been showing up in, I think, all the reads. And I think it's just a matter of how we find this balance within ourselves and our lives, and where we put our energy in the 3D environment, which is the Pentacles, people, places, things. And so this is understanding where we find fulfillment in those things, right? In our life, in our work, in our connections, in our relationships. But our Leo's energy has been picking up a lot about cycles needing to become close. Like you guys, so far all the reads I've done in the general reads, Leo's energies have really been heavy, you know, in terms of processing. And I feel like we're always processing. No one is 100% happy in this lifetime. We can feel fulfilled, but there are always things that we want to do better and transition. And again, put it where it applies, but this is about completion, right? And for some of you, it's successful and it's going to bring good things. For others of you, it's really like making a really hard decision in your life. And you know, maybe there was some level of stagnation that now you're like, no, I'm done. It's time. You know, I want to let go. I'm ready. So let's see what the major arcana shift is for the month. And we already have a major arcana here, but I love to use this deck because I also feel it gives different messages. So what is the major arcana for Leos? There goes the 10. So a lot about cycle changing, Wheel of Fortune. And in this deck, it's called a happy change. And so with your angels have heard your prayers and have banded together to create real and joyful changes in your life. Events begin to move forward and great progress will now be possible. You may need to make some rapid decisions due to the suddenness of activity. Be confident and trust the guidance you receive. And I feel this is just, it is going to bring about change, and maybe some of you weren't ready for it or just holding on to. So I am feeling like this is a now or never. All right, so let's see what the spiritual journey transition is for you, Leos. What is the spiritual journey transition for our Leos? Too many. I'm not going to take all this. I'm going to pull one more. Spirit, do you want to give me one more for Leos? I feel like I got this for you last time, Leos. So yeah, practice positivity. And so be mindful of the tendencies towards negative self-talk and other limiting behaviors. This can keep you stagnant and energetically depleted. And this is what I was feeling like for some time. It was like, this is why it's a now or never, because there has been probably for some of you some stagnation for some time, and you know, it's causing more draining energy than it is happy, you know, like happy energy. And you know, it's time. And maybe here we have seeker, and for some time maybe some of you have been seeking and finally found, right? Hermit energy. And this stagnation served a purpose and hopefully used a good purpose of getting understanding of ourselves. And so here, yearning for knowledge, you are a student of life. with a strong curiosity for deeper meaning. And this is where I'm saying it's like finding this fulfillment in life of that Six of Pentacles energy of how fulfilling are the things on the outside of us, and how can we change that if they're not. All right, so one more overall energy, because I think it's important for these reads. And what is the other overall energy for our Leos? My Leos, your readings are never the easiest for me. I think between you, Capricorn, for sure. Intuition, and that's that third eye. So, and then 5 and 1 comes to 6. So a lot of harmonizing. Listen to your intuition as it is your soul calling out to you. You know, and I've been saying this, you know, if you guys watch any of my other reads, you already know I've said this already. So many of my other signs. The universe is speaking to us, and it's speaking to us. The energy that I've been feeling is speaking to us. The universe speaks us through our emotional body. So a lot of us are being spoken to with how we feel, and it's causing some low energy, some high energy, but it's giving us communication to get us to move and to bring about change, like real change, right? Okay, Spirit. Here we have the base chakra, which is the first chakra. And this makes sense because when we reroot ourselves, the first chakra, that's where all the foundation of who we are is. And it does take it's a harder chakra to heal, but it's the driving force to all the chakras above, right? And so in this starting point, it's almost like a new, it is a beginning, right? Because it's the number 1. And then here, man holding a heart, because I feel this is, again, what fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. Now, it's not just about the outer things and the things that you've created, right? Because you Leos are good with making sure you're stable. You know, you like the finer things of life. All of that is great, but how fulfilling is it? You know, and it's just, there's other things that are becoming more important, I guess, and it just feels that way. Spirit, give me more of this first chakra here. Beautiful. Give me more of this first chakra. And man holding a heart. Man holding a heart. Lots to talk about, Leos, of course. So we have the Empress and the crown chakra. And that has to do with the, my God. So here we go from the first chakra all the way to the crown. This is a realigning of the feminine energy and really redefining when we're in this feminine energy, we heal ourselves. And again, what matters in our life. And this is abundance. This is giving us real fulfilling abundance, things that really have growth, that feel green, that feel long lasting, that feel nurturing to our soul on many levels. And then with the crown chakra, it's just the clarity. There's a lot that you're processing for change, for growth, and for change. So Spirit, give me more of this Empress energy. We've got King of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Give me more of this Empress energy. You know, for some of you, this could be an Empress who you're really thinking about, and you want Leo energy. Here you go with the light, the Strength card, but you want to make an offer, or they want to make an offer to you. You guys could be dealing with a Libra or air energy. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But this is someone who's clear, and on the energy level, someone who's clear and wants to really start something with this Empress. For some of you, it's finding a new opportunity, right? And it's starting over. It's a starting over with the first, again, the base. It's redefining what matters to us. And I feel there's more of a logical approach on what we emotionally invest ourselves, where we put our water, where we put our cups, where we invest, and finding the courage to make those decisions, right? Again, masculine and feminine energy here. We have 10 of Pentacles, another 10. I told you guys I saw a lot of 10s. Wow. The Page of Cups and the Fool, 9 of Wands, the Lovers. Some of you, this definitely is a connection that's coming, that's really going to change your life and really be a new beginning, which is what Spirit is embracing. Some of you, it's a new person, you know, where you're coming in, or just making decisions to really take that leap in life, take that leap and just commit to someone. You know, people fear that word commitment, but commitment, the fear of commitment is really because people know you have to deliver. And it's not a fear of commitment, it's fear of delivering. Knowing that whether you want to deliver or not, it's a choice. And so I think people usually put the fault when they speak of commitment, they put this fault on, well, because these things, but it's because it deflects on what's happening within themselves and the choices of not wanting to deliver, because it's a choice at the end of the day, right? But I feel like this is a leap, a true leap. Now, for others of you, it is a true leap to a job opportunity that really is going to be more fulfilling. I mean, talk about the world. I mean, you guys got the 10s and the Fool. So this is about abundance. Wow, I'm sorry, you guys, that was loud. Give me more of this crown chakra. Give me more of this crown chakra here. Oh my goodness, fine. Ace of Cups, Page of Swords, and there goes another 6 with the 6 of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles. So I feel like a decision needs to be made here for sure. This is definitely a fresh new beginning that's going to bring emotional fulfillment. I feel like with this Page of Swords, it's again that crown chakra air energy. So it's just gaining clarity and like also being honest with ourselves about the changes we want, the harmonizing we want, the resolutions we want with the 6 of Swords, 2 swords, air energy, again in the mind, crown chakra, explaining the mind, explaining, you know, where our heart space truly is and not battling ourselves with the 2 of Pentacles, like fighting with ourselves about this man holding a heart, which we'll get to because I feel like it goes with what I'm seeing here. And I feel like this is a battle of the mind about what we truly want. And sometimes there's that ego, because we do have the pride here with the Strength card. There's that ego sometimes of resisting to, right, and having this cold exterior about our lives if this is a connection, but also resisting change out of how people view us. Very strong Leo energy, which is you, which can limit, it can, I mean, this to me reflects of what happens in the mind when we resist change. And it's a constant struggle between our heart and our mind, right? The heart, which is the cups, what could really make us fulfilled, and then our mind with this battle. This is a heart and mind decision that needs to be made. We've been patiently waiting, 7 of Pentacles and 10 of Swords. You know, so maybe some of you have been waiting for this person, or you are wanting to make a decision for a person, but this is about trusting your intuition. Whatever your soul is calling, this is for change. And I feel with this, practice positivity, be mindful of a tendency towards negative self-talk and other limiting behaviors. There are limiting behaviors, which is what's causing the stagnation, right? Nothing's moving. 7 of Pentacles, you're just watching, and 10 of Swords is like, but also either you or this person, or, and I'm saying it's you, Leo, but it's like a mental battle within yourself. If this has to do with a relationship, is also a mental battle. It's kind of, again, a lot of crown, a lot of air energy. All right, so here we have man holding a heart, and we have passion ignited, which is the Ace of Wands. And I feel there's a need, there's like something with you that's also resisting, because we have the Devil with suffering and silence. So what's, again, it just, this explains the Swords energy in the mind, because the heart, there is a heart and mind battle here. And there is a need to really release the, you know, for some of you, it is a negative self-talk, but there's a limiting belief here that keeps you stuck with the Nine of Swords. It's a constant cycle. And I feel this is what the completion needs to be, the world, because this is a need to find fulfillment, you know, and really what ignites your soul. And Spirit really wants to push you. Again, Spirit is speaking us through our body, right? Calling you. Calling out to you. Your soul is calling out to you, and you've been seekers, yearning for knowledge. You're a student of life with a strong curiosity for deeper meaning. So fulfillment is needed here, but we have to be open to it too, and we also have to increase our faith and our vibrations, because we also have to believe that it exists and we can have it. Allow it to ignite us and fuel us, and so we can do what we love, whether it's a passion, you know, a new career or something to that nature, a change, a move, right? Relocating, if that's what you desire. Spirit, give me more of this man holding a heart. Let's see. Give me more of this man holding a heart. Temperance. Yeah, constant need to battle the heart space. This is definitely a spiritual journey, and this is seeking for meaning, balancing our masculine and feminine energy, the waters of our hearts, connecting with Spirit. I also feel like Spirit is guiding you. That's why I say listen to your intuition, as it is your soul calling out to you. Your soul is calling. So your higher soul, your spiritual self, is calling you through the heart space. Some of you have probably been experiencing flutters in the heart, and that's, again, the way the Spirit talks to you. And it could be associated, you know, with many things, but you guys know. Give me more of this Devil energy. Give me more of this Devil energy. More of this Devil energy. There goes the Hermit. You know, it's funny. As soon as this Nine of Pentacles fell out, I never feel stubbornness with Nine of Pentacles, but I do today. And the fact that it came out with the Emperor, there is some control here, and there's a need to release. Eight of Cups, Hermit. Again, what we gain in that wisdom. And it is a heart and mind battle. So, you know, there are things that make you cling to these limiting behaviors, the stagnation, but and it won't move. You know, you can sit here all day. I feel like, and then you, of course, Leo energy, you guys do fine. You're doing fine. But again, here's the leaps, and there goes the Ace of Cups again, and there goes needing to conquer this mental battle. Ten of Swords, drop it. This is definitely a lot of tens, and this is a need for a new cycle. Facing your fears, facing yourself, and embracing more of your heart. Allowing yourself to have a little more of a lighter energy, I feel, with this Fool's energy too. I just feel like it's been heavy for some time, and you have to believe in something. And I feel like there's a need to believe in something, because you can sit here and everything in the outer world in your 3D is working fine. But again, is there fulfillment, right? You got all the pentacles, you got everything in your 3D, you can control this. This is what you can control. But is it really bringing you? I really feel this message has to do with your emotional fulfillment. Do you feel like you're happy? Is it really making you have that free spirited, the spirit within you, keeping you young, right? When we're taking care of our spirit within is how we stay young. It truly is the fountain of youth. Give me more on this suffering in silence. Suffering in silence. Suffering in silence. And the suffering in silence, more Nine of Swords energy. And there you go again, Leo. And there goes the Fool. So definitely, Spirit is emphasizing Two of Pentacles again. That battle with the heart and mind. Strong Leo, I have to feel like it has to do with pride, ego, resistance, and just also self-care, because strength is about us taming our own beast, taming that inner battle within ourselves, the devil. And you have to find a way to soften up and nurture your space no matter what happens in the outside. Karmic lessons in life are normally there for our soul's growth, and once we consciously learn to consciously live, then we understand that, and we make better decisions for ourselves, and then we transmute harsher lessons much quicker. And for some of you, this is definitely a heart and mind battle. So if it's with transitions in your life, and I really do feel heart and mind is just taking leaps. A lot of you has to do with this. Wow, look at this, you guys. Two of Cups, Four of Wands. A lot of you has to do with a connection. And, Emperor and Empress is here, twin flame. Some of you this can be a twin flame energy where a cycle is shifting, because we have a lot about cycles, 10s. 10, 10, 10 could be important. But wanting union or a connection, or missing somebody. And for others of you where it's not a connection, this is just overall the stability. Four of Wands, stability, finding a happy life, happy home, and like making sure your family, like putting your family first. No more of this mental soul battle where you're split between maybe your career and work, or just always feeling this need to feel balanced, but yet it's like feeling like you're not putting your all in your family, and wanting things to be fresh. Empress shows up again. Geez, really strong twin flame. And you, Leo, Aries, King of Wands. Someone's definitely thinking about an Empress here. Someone's definitely thinking about an Empress, and someone that they really want and they really love and they really care for. And I think the ego is resisting. So for some of you, this is truly twin flame, where the ego's really trying to guide you. Nine of Wands, yeah, holding back. There's a lot of holding back. So Spirit, give me more of this passion ignited. I mean, Six of Pentacles. What did I tell you guys? Six of Pentacles has been showing up in all the reads. So physical change, fulfillment. I really feel this has every reading so far has been so much about fulfillment. You're about fulfillment and how it shows up in your 3D. And you want a new beginning, and you want something that's really going to show up in your life, but that brings change to your life. And for some of you, it really is going to be a new job opportunity. So something's going to definitely change in your outer world on a physical level, for sure. Ace of Pentacles, totally new beginning here with the Ace of Wands. Completely a new beginning. And you have to make that decision and want it. And I really feel like you do. Speaking to a group of Leos who want it. Give me more of this passion ignited. This Ace of Wands. That Nine of Wands comes back out. Stop resisting. There's no need. I feel there's a guard energy, and I think that's what needs to be released. So this has to do with the devil energy that's above here. And it really needs to be attacked, because I never really feel, like I said, with this Nine of Pentacles, I never feel resistance and ego. But I feel this single energy, and always, I'm good anyways. And Nine of Wands is nines, so Nine of Pentacles, Minor Arcana, and you have 9 with the Hermit. So there's a lot about the self and alone, and being used to being alone for some of you, but it's not fulfilling. And so I feel like this message is very clear about It's time for a change. It's time for a new cycle. It's time for you to open up. It's time for you to embrace happy changes. Spirit really wants to gift you something to create real and joyful changes. Your life wants to create real and joyful changes that are really fulfilling. And I feel like it's something that this collective I'm picking up has been yearning for some time. All right, so what other guidance here for our Leos? We've got nothing will come out of the situation, and I feel it's the negative mindset, right? What else for our Leos? Pull one more. I feel like it's needing the positivity, staying by yourself, that singleness that I'm sensing. It's just, and nothing's gonna come out if you don't make a change. Like you can be in the same cycle again and do it all over again. Yeah, prosperity lies ahead. If you stay in the same place, nothing's going to change. But if you look forward, there's change. Prosperity lies ahead. There's a difference. There's something that's more fulfilling for you. All right, so let's see. These are the energies of abundance here. What is the energy for abundance for those? Yes, sever vows of poverty. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made, consciously or unconsciously, in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. I feel this is allowing yourself to just be. You know, there is a resistance here. And whether, I love that Spirit is saying, whether it's consciously or unconsciously, there is some resistance that's taking place, which is not allowing this wheel to turn. That, again, is what I'm saying. Nothing's going to come out with that mindset. Nothing will come out. You're going to have the same cycle. That's what Spirit is saying. It's going to be the same cycle. It's going to be the same cycle. So, all right, what other guidance for our Leos? What other guidance? Again, and I love, look at the combined energies, temptation and new beginning. So temptation, watch out for addictive behaviors, toxic people, and situations that don't serve you. Be cautious not to get trapped in negative cycles, break free. There's definitely a need. Nothing's going to come out. Spirit is emphasizing this, of really this change. This is a change, Leo. I'm sorry, but it's it is what it is. New beginning. The bells are ringing out for a new start in life. A new beginning. It's just at the horizon. Don't fear it, embrace it, and go with it. And again, that's the prosperity. So go with it. It's here. Happy changes. It's on the other side, but you gotta trust the process and really allow yourself to embrace it and love it, you know. So Leo, I love you. Please like, share, subscribe, click that bell button if you enjoyed my frequency, but remember to live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I'm here to nurture you. Until next message. Bye.